Hello, Seven College Nerds. It is Monday, June 13th. I totally know the date. And this week is the start of a week that's been brewing in our minds for a while. Today is the mark where this week, I think, starts the month countdown to a very certain movie, I think. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, you know. I guess it's got a few fans. It's got a small fan base, and I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's just, I mean, you know, I don't know. I don't know what this movie is. People keep talking about it. So yes, it is the start of Harry Potter month for us. Woo! This week's topic is how you got introduced into Harry Potter and Harry Potter movies, favorites, and flops. So my Harry Potter story, where I got introduced to it, was a good 12 years ago. I'm not 100% sure, because, you know, I was young. But, so I started off reading at a very young age. Well, I think a young age. I started reading in kindergarten. I think I was one of the first in my class to start reading. I was the second youngest kid in the class because my birthday's in the end of September, and I started early. So my friend, I kind of, somewhere in that time, it wasn't long, because I mean, that's what, 3-4 years? But somewhere in that time, I kind of like lost, you know, the joy of reading. I just didn't care about it anymore. I didn't really find anything to read anymore. And my friend introduced me to, it was like, you know, I think you would like this series. And she's like, I think you should read them. It's like, all right, because she was one of the cool kids. I was like, I'm going to do it. And so thank God. And so I told my mom, I hope I wasn't covering the mic. So I told my mom, and my mom was like, I've heard a lot of things about it. Let me read it first. And then she read it, all 3 books that were out in one day. On Christmas Day, because she was sick. But she read them all in one day. And so then it became like a family thing, and we all read them. And that's kind of how I got my start into Harry Potter. And thank God that my friend introduced me to him, and that I wanted to be popular. Yay for wanting to be popular once upon a time, because it introduced me into nerdy things. My favorite is probably the first, due to the fact that it's the closest to the book. Or the second, because it made me like the second book again. Well, it made me like the second year plot more than I did. I just kind of hated that book. I kind of hated the 5th book too, and so I kind of liked the movie more because Harry just wasn't as annoying. Because Harry wasn't so whiny and yelly. And I was like, really, dude? Chill out. Chill out. The next one that I kind of was like, I liked was the 6th one. I would think, no, 6th one was well done, not necessarily my favorite. I like the 7th one, but it kind of feels close. I don't know, I kind of want to just, maybe I'm just still so, it's almost the end. I don't know. But my, biggest flop in my mind, biggest flop is the 3rd. I hate the 3rd one. I hate it. I've said it. It is the worst structure. It's so far off from the plot line. Like, how the plot was running. Not from the plot line. I guess it was there. But how the book was set up. And it was too different for me. Especially at that time where it was still my favorite book. When I had a favorite book. I don't have a favorite book anymore. Why, yes. Yes, I did change filming places because they started mowing the lawn. I can't wait to hear your guys' stories. And next week, I'm excited for next week. I'm not sure if we are keeping it. I kind of want to keep it a surprise. I like the idea of this whole month being a surprise. But I really like surprises. I'm just saying. Also, I want to hear your guys' idea. You watcher. Hey, you watcher. Go post down there. Tell me what you think. I mean, feel free to post it anytime this week. But I mean, since you're here, why not post